Hey, fellow investors, hope you're staying safe and at the same time having a good time. Now, if you're invested in the stock market, then you know how market is trading at all-time highs. And this is due partly by young first-time investors using Robinhood and these other free trading apps. Now, you see so many young people willing to take on the risk, and one thing they have on their side is time. And since they have the time to ride out the downturns, there's no point in pulling their money out of the stock market every time they see the stock market drop. Unfortunately, Robinhood recently restricted public access to its user data, which gave other trading apps a chance. For instance, competing trading app Weibo has seen a spike in new users this year, adding almost 450,000 brokerage accounts in the second quarter alone. Now, did you know that most of Weibo's traders are between the ages of 18 and 35? Now, this shows you how young people are involved in taking care of their finances. And if you take a look at Robinhood, which is also well known for offering commission-free trades, fractional share investing, and gifts of free shares of stock to new members, has gained millions of new users in 2020 as well. And the average age of users using this platform is 31. And speaking of Robinhood, in this video we're going to look at 10 stocks widely held on Robinhood by millennial investors coming up. So the first stock is Apple. Now, absolutely no surprise here that Apple is the most popular and widely held stock on this platform. Apple's iPhone is the dominant player in the US smartphone market, and the company should receive a healthy boost in sales now that first ever 5G capable smartphone is available. In addition, its CEO, Tim Cook, is overseeing the transition from focusing on physical products to services, and services can be especially more profitable for Apple given that they offer high margins and more stable quarter-to-quarter revenue than the physical products the company has been relying on for decades. The other stock is Tesla. With Wall Street putting the pedal on the metal in 2020 on electric vehicle stocks, Tesla seems on track to deliver almost 500,000 vehicles this year. It's currently on the leading edge of battery innovation for electric vehicles, which is a big reason its first mover advantage remains intact. Now, the big question is whether Tesla can maintain a 500 million plus valuation without producing any profits from electric vehicles alone. The other stock is Ford. Now, for a while we saw Ford hold the top spot as the most bought stock on this platform. Nowadays, Ford is the third most held stock, with ample opportunity to grow its market share in China. Now, the company is going big on electric vehicles as well, with 11 billion in dedicated investments between 2018 and 2022. The Ford F-Series pickup has been the most popular vehicle sold on the US for the past 4 decades. The other stock, which is the fourth stock, is General Electric. Now, the company has undergone a major reorganization to restore focus to its industrial roots. Millennial investors are likely encouraged with its perceived low share price and a potentially small price to earning ratio. Unfortunately, General Electric has a lot of debt and an aviation industry. Now, the COVID-19 pandemic has also made the path forward very difficult for this stock. The other stock is Microsoft. Millennial investors happen to be big fans of brand name companies like Microsoft, and these are companies they can relate to. Now, Microsoft is generating big time sales growth across the board, with its cloud focused generating a lot of revenue. For as large as Microsoft is, it's truly incredible that it keeps on growing. The other stock is American Airlines. Now, perhaps the most baffling obsession for Robinhood investors is their love for airline stocks like American Airlines. Now, the airline industry is capital intensive and low margin. It requires the economy to be running at all cylinders to generate profit. Now, American Airlines is the most in debt of all airline stocks, with roughly 33 billion in net debt, and it can no longer pay a dividend or repurchase its own stock as a condition of receiving COVID-19 federal assistance. It's probably the worst company of Robinhood's most popular stock, if you ask me. The other stock is NIO. Now, this China-focused electric vehicle manufacturer NIO is on the leading edge of innovation in the largest auto market in the world. Now, over the past 2 quarters, NIO has delivered more than 22,500 of its premium SUV electric vehicles, which is more than the company delivered in the entire year of 2019. Now, depending on the company's production capabilities, NIO could become profitable in a recurring basis by as early as 2022. The other stock that we're going to look at is Amazon. Now, Amazon continues to dominate the e-commerce landscape. It's also been able to use its online dominance to sign up more than 150 million people worldwide to a Prime membership. Now, as with Microsoft, Amazon's future is all about the cloud. Amazon's web services now brings in an annual revenue of 46 billion, with the company's operating margins expected to climb significantly. The other stock is Disney. Now, few companies are as good at emotionally engaging with consumer as Disney. However, it has taken a great hit due to COVID-19. Since the start of the pandemic, its theme parks have been closed throughout the year. However, this company's intellectual property is priceless, as evidenced by the 73.7 million subscribers the company quoted for its Disney Plus streaming services 1 year after the launch. Lastly is Delta Airline. Now, this is another risk airline that I myself wouldn't invest in. With 6 of the 51 most held Robinhood stocks being airlines, millennials must believe that COVID-19 vaccines will allow life to return to normal sooner than later. Now, like American Airlines, Delta Airline is in a lot of debt, which is actually 45.3 billion in total debt, to be exact. Now, servicing this debt is going to constrain investment activity for a long time to come, which makes Delta Airlines a risk bet, in my opinion. Now, those were 10 most invested stocks on Robinhood by millennials. Just a quick reminder, I'm not a financial advisor, and please, before you invest in any of these stocks, consult professional help. When it comes to investing, there's room to lose money. So please consult professional help. And although I'm investing in some of these companies, I consider some risky. And I like mentioned earlier, there are some young people who are willing to take on the risk given their age and the time they have on their hands. Thanks again for watching another video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos in the future. See you in my next video.